Hello everybody, my name is Rahel and I have MindMed, which is mindful and physical therapy based workouts. Today I have a TRX circuit full body workout for you. We are starting on the TRX in a mid-thigh length and I'll talk you through, I'll give you all the cues to be mindful and to be well informed on what to watch out for. Let's get started. Facing the anchor point. We're gonna start with a little warm up so you can get into your body. So you want to feel your feet on the mat. They're hip width apart, your toes are spread out, and you feel your big toe base, small toe base, and the heels pressing down. And then feel the energy up your legs and into your pelvic floor, into your abs, your core, and make sure your rib cage is right above your pelvis. The shoulders nice and open and lengthen through your neck. And then inhale here. And then exhale, just roll yourself all the way into a deep stretch here, bending the knees, reaching forward. Inhale, then exhale, rolling all the way back up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll down. Stretching out. Inhale. And then exhale, roll back up, pulling your navel into your spine. And inhale. Exhale, roll down. Stretching the back of the legs, letting go of the neck, opening your shoulders, and then roll back up. And we have a squat, and we're going to bring the arms all the way up. And squat, and up. Really getting the flow into your body, the energy running and flowing. Four more. 3, 2, and 1, and then release. And now onto your left leg, step the left foot forward, and we're going to just step back and forward and step back just to open the hip, and step back, and we're going to expand into a little kick and back and a little kick. Gentle. Again, wanting to just warm up the body, warm up your muscles, and getting your awareness nice and alert. Last one. And then switch legs and step it back. Keep your neck long and your shoulders dropped. And activate your pelvic floor. Activate your abs, pulling your abdominal wall into your back. And kick. And kick. And kick. Twice more. And then just stand hip width apart. We're just going to roll the shoulders all the way back and forward and up. Some deep breaths. Enjoy. Twice more. And we're ready to go. So our first exercise is a row. We're going to walk our feet forward. So you want to walk as far forward as you need to get your adequate resistance, meaning good quality and some good input for your muscles, which lets them grow. So we're going to do around 20 reps for each exercise. So that means you're going to have to plan adequately to get exhaustion by the end of those 20s. Make sure your abs are pulling into your spine to stabilize. Your glutes are firm. Nine more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then step it back. And we have a squat and coming up into a V. Squat and coming up into a V. So again, finding the position for you to work into the V shape without any compromises of your neck. So chin to chest. You want to keep the shoulders dropped. Squat and work your legs into the floor. Your heels pressing down. Nice and stable up here. Good core connection to allow the arms to be strong on top. Ten more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then release. We're going to go into bicep curls. Facing the anchor point still, bring your palms up. Step your feet into position, making sure you have that connection from your feet all the way up to the top of the head, so that you can then do your bicep curl nice and controlled in the rest of the body in that plank. And then maybe adjust if you need a little more resistance or less for that matter. Keep the elbows high. Pull your pinkies towards your forehead. And each exhale is a curl. Each exhale is a pulling in of your navel. We have 10 more. 9, 8, 7, keep the glutes going, keep the abs going, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up. Next exercise, left foot into the center. You're gonna have to scoot back a little bit to do a back lunge, and we're gonna float the back leg, the back knee, and pull it forward. Float it, pull it forward. Make sure your shoulders are square, your pelvis is square. You find your stability on your left foot, left leg, standing leg. Working glutes, hamstrings, quads on that standing leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and other leg. Stepping the right foot into the center. Left knee floating. Shoulders are pulling back. Keep breathing. Make sure your shoulders aren't being pulled forward, especially when you reach back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now we're going to switch the TRX to a mid-calf length. And we're going to face away from the anchor point. Make sure you have some quick transitions here so that we can keep it running, which really is the idea of the circuit training, circuit format. You can walk yourself back as far as you need to, and even down on the floor for more safety, more stability. I'm not going to slip away on the mat, and then we're going to do a push-up here with the elbows nice and wide. Pretty plain, simple, straightforward, but good quality. So you want to really be on your core and on your glutes. Opening chest. So we're working our pecs. We have some triceps here too. Keep your breath going. Stability in the neck, all the way through your spine, down to your tailbone, all in one line, stabilized by your core. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down on your knees. Feet are going in. And we'll be on our forearms. If you can, try to keep the elbows underneath your shoulders and then the hands in line, so parallel forearms. That's gonna give you a little more external rotation, some nice rotator cuff work in your shoulders. We're gonna lift our knees and then out and into a pike and out, pull in and out into pike, out, pull in. Making sure your abs are on throughout. You're working stability in the shoulders. You're pushing out of the shoulders. Try not to sink in there. Keeping your neck aligned. Keep the breath going. Strength through your legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, just slipped out a little bit. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Coming out of the straps for a moment. Take long breath. And then up into all fours. And the right arm goes underneath the left. Little twist here. The end of the first round. Gonna add another one in a second. Some deep breathing. And then we're gonna get back up. Shorten the TRX to mid-thigh length. I'm gonna start over. All right, let's get started with our rows. Facing the anchor point, walking forward, and inhale here. Ready to go. Pulling close to your rib cage, opening the chest. Now check in with your pelvic floor, find that lift. Close the ribs and engage glutes. And we have 10 more. Firming up the abs. 3, 2, toes nicely spread, and 1, and then come up. Just take a moment, and then we're gonna do a squat into a nice V shape. And squat, and V. Got your glutes ready here. So pushing through the glutes into your abs. Open up. We have 10 more. Exhale. Drop the shoulders. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bicep curls. Facing the anchor point still, walking your feet forward, and curl up. Stability. Down to your feet, up to the top of the head. And close the ribs each time you exhale so you can connect down to your navel. Exhale. And we'll have 10 more. Eight, and 7, 6, 5. Make sure you keep that plank through the body. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Taking a breath, stepping the left foot into the center. Gonna get ready for our back lunge. Shoulders are square, pelvis is square. Gonna float the back knee, pulling forward. Keeping those shoulders back. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then step to the other side. Right foot goes into the center. And float the left knee and forward. Make sure you're aligned with your anchor point, not to be pulled to one side. Ten more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then release. And we're gonna go into our chest press. So TRX goes to mid-calf length. Walking our feet back, finding that push-up position. And we're starting out 1, 2, 3, keep your neck long, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 more. 9, abs are in, glutes are on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Feet are going in. And we're getting ready on our forearms for our pikes. Just regroup and take a breath. And we're gonna extend out into our plank and little pike and pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then release. Out of the straps, take a moment. Some deep breaths here. Regroup. Into an all fours. We'll do a third round. We'll have a cat and cow in between though. And extend all the way. Enjoy that cat and cow. We'll have one more round and then we'll have some abs to finish off. And we're getting ready. So back up onto your feet. TRX into shorter mode, mid-thigh. Let's get started again. We'll have our rows and facing the anchor point, ready to go. 1, 2, ground your feet down. 3, open your shoulders. 4, glutes are on, abs pulling in. 5, 6, keep breathing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then release. Regroup, and then in there again for a squat with a nice V. Squat. 2, press your feet down into the ground. 3, 4, and feel the glutes pushing. Feel that energy. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Remember, this is the last round. 14, so it should really burn. 15, 16, go all in. 17, 18, 19, and last one, 20, and release. Little breather. Little regroup, and then we'll head into our bicep curls. Choose your position, making sure your core, glutes are packaged up, and then bend here. And keep your elbows high, your shoulders dropped. Your neck is connected in the front, so neck flexors are on. Keep that breath going. That's the first 10. I'll count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Just giving those forearms a break. And left foot goes into the center. We're ready for our back lunges. Make sure you have enough distance from the anchor point so you can really lean into the straps here, keeping the shoulders back and dropped. And then drop that knee, float it, and pull. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be right in there. 9. Commit. 10. Third round is hard. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release this side. We're going to step the right foot into the center. Other side. Float it. Keep your mind in the game, in your body. Making sure you're keeping that knee aligned. Foot is alert. Glutes are on. And your pelvis is squared off. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Well done. We're gonna lengthen the TRX, mid-calf length, and facing away. Let's get into those push-ups. Push the feet down into the ground, extend through your hips, but also keep your glutes on. So you're not hanging in the hips, but you really wanna keep a butt working. And then bend here and push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, extend your wrists. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, keep your face pulled away from the floor. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Down on the floor. Now this is the hardest part. Last round though, so you can commit and know that after this, we only have some abs to add on to. Not that the abs haven't been working, but we want to isolate them a little bit at the end and have a little burn off at the end. So get ready with your forearms in as parallel as possible and then extend out into the plank. And we have just a little pike. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, last 2, last 1, and release out of the TRX. Sit yourself back. We're going to relax for a moment. Roll yourself up now. We're going to face the anchor point. And we're going to hold on to the foot straps. Knees are bent. We're going to work the abs as promised, but we're also going to mobilize our spine. So you're going to roll all the way, vertebra by vertebra, and then inhale here at the bottom. Exhale, chin to chest, slowly rolling up, just using the TRX for guidance, for a little support, but not to rely on it completely, because you want to really work your abs deeply. And then inhale here. Exhale, chin to chest. And inhale at the top. Exhale, rolling. And inhale. Exhale. And in. And now let's hold it halfway. And we have some kicks to deepen the ab work. Now keep it going, go a little faster. I promised a burnout, so that's what we're doing. Keep it controlled. Your pelvis stays, your knees stay in place, shoulders are dropped. You're hollowing out your abs. You're really carving out and getting deep. And keep it going, keep it going. Breathe through it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then release and bring the feet together, soles of the feet touching. And just relax forward. Take some deep breaths here, opening your knees, your hips, breathing into your lower back and letting the belly relax. And then into a cross-legged here, just one hand in the TRX and then just open all the way. And bring it back and open all the way. And bring it back and open. Reach and reach. And now in the cross-legged, reach it forward one more time to stretch your glutes. Letting go of the neck, you might need a little mobilization. Did a lot of arm work, a lot of supporting work for those pikes. A lot of endurance, switched legs. And then slowly come back. And we're gonna just end in a nice cross-legged or even half lotus, and feeling our sit bones grounded. Take that moment, close your eyes, take that moment to breathe. Breathe into your body and feel how the workout landed in your body. Feel that buzzing, the alertness, the blood flow, tingling, vibrations. And then open your eyes again. Take the arms all the way up and over your head. Big deep inhale, and then bring the palms together and slide down through your center line, down into your heart. Thank you so much for joining. You're all set. Please like and subscribe if you want to stay in the loop. And there's also a super thanks button down on the right side if you want to contribute to MindMed. That's highly appreciated and supports me to keep going. See you soon.